back, everyone, to our Memphis Tourism Halftime Show. Eli Savoy back with you here. It is the regular season finale for the Brothers, and that means, of course, at halftime, another one of our interviews with one of the Brothers players. And this week, we get to visit with senior defensive back and wide receiver Elliott Shawn. Elliott, first of all, let's go back to last week, the win over MUS. First of all, what's it mean as a senior to end the career with 2 straight wins over MUS?
Satisfying. Definitely a little satisfying. So the record my sophomore year, it was 30-27. MUS was currently winning the rivalry. And so now it's 30-29. And so it definitely felt really great as a class and a player and a teammate and just a brother in general to really narrow that gap. Much less, very decidingly.
Well, and that's the thing, too. You guys had a couple of very heartbreaking losses in a row with the Briarcrest game, the Lipscomb Academy game. So how good did that feel to kind of take a little of that frustration out on your rival? Well,
it felt great because now our team definitely has a lot of that confidence back because we know we're competent and we know that, we are good enough to beat a good team. No one thought a 3-5 team was going to beat a 6-2. That's just what it is. And seeing that score not only kind of made Memphis turn their heads, but it made ourselves kind of readjust, and just put some confidence back in us. It was definitely necessary.
Are you one that thinks about the what ifs, like what if we do this here or there, and what our record could be, or is it at this point can't worry about that? It's just moving forward.
It's just moving forward. You can't. The bottom line is you can't fix the past. All you can do is fix what is coming up and prepare for that. And so we've got Father Ryan in 28 hours. So all we can do is prepare for that and finish this season strong.
This being senior night for you, what's it mean? And kind of as you start thinking about this in the career and how quickly or what's it feel like just knowing that this is the final regular season game for you?
It's bittersweet and it's a full circle moment. So I remember my freshman year when it was senior night and just everyone said that it's going to go by in the blink of an eye. But I didn't realize that until it was week 5 and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's seriously, we're halfway done. We're about to be over." And now we play our final regular season game, my final regular season game in less than in just one day. And so it's bittersweet. It's awesome, but it's going to be very, very difficult for me to adjust to life after football.
What do you think will hit you when you're kind of introduced with the parents and everything else about your career here and everything?
What will hit me?
Yeah, what will kind of be the thought process then?
Well, it's probably just wow. Probably just wow. There's really no other word than really thank you to the coaches and the program, but just wow. Because I still can't believe it.
Knowing that if you win, you get to host in the postseason and get one more home game at least, how big of a motivator is that?
100%. Oh my gosh, it's probably the biggest motivator. You can talk about records all you'd like, but at the end of the day, our biggest goal is to host this the at-home playoff game and then win. So I'd say as a team, as a player, that's our biggest motivator.
So you talked about life after football. What away from football, what are the things that you like to do?
Love hanging out with my friends. I love everything about football. I love coaching football. I coach at St. Dominic. I'm a very extroverted person, so I'm a people's person. So really, you'll never see me at home reading a book. That's just you really won't. You really won't. But wherever I am, I'm definitely just going to be with people.
So do you want to get into coaching? Is that something you want to do with your future?
I wouldn't say that's the plan, but I would not be surprised if in 20 years I am a coach, no matter where.
What are the college plans? Do you know at this point?
I'm not staying in the South. I'm going up north, hopefully a Northwestern, a Penn State, maybe a Virginia would probably be as south as I go, but definitely looking to broaden my horizon.
Just wanted you want cold weather? Is that what you want?
It's kind of backwards. I hate cold weather. I really do. But just looking to not start new, but just make new friends.
Do you know what you want to major in?
Probably political science.
Okay. You are a part of the Brothers Leadership Council, I believe, vice president. Is that
Yes,
correct? Tell a little bit about what that entails and what the Brothers Leadership Council is all about.
We are a service organization. We hear that all the time. It's kind of instilled in us that all we do is for everyone else. One of our coaches, Coach Newman, has a saying, it's leaders eat last. Literally and figuratively, do not skip in line, but also everything we do is to better everyone else's experience. We're always behind the scenes, dances, pep rallies, intramurals, football, basketball games, everything. We're always behind the scenes. And so if you take a step back, you realize that leadership is not something for yourself to boast about, but it's something to boost others up.
What made you want to get involved in that?
Freshman year, I was a little iffy if I even wanted to run. And then Coach Cannon, who's our moderator, kind of was like, you'd be really good at it. And then from then, I've fallen in love with leadership.
Well, and again, I guess that goes back to your coaching and everything. You like that kind of role.
I just do. I'm a little bit of a control freak. I am.
All right. So how do you get ready for a game? What's your pregame routine?
All right. I'm very, very superstitious.
If you're a control freak, I figure there's a very regimented regime thing here.
I'm very superstitious. So
okay.
Everyone, we get to the locker room, put our bags down, we go eat. Never listen to music when I eat, ever. I always kind of get a good laugh or two in with my friends at the lunch table when we eat. Go back to the locker room, take a nap. Always. Never listen to music during the nap, ever. Wake up, then I put in my AirPods, start listening to music, typically some heavier stuff. I'm a very amped up person.
Okay.
So I listen to some pretty heavy stuff, and then I go tape, and then I activate. Then when I go back to the locker room, I'll start putting my knee pads in. I mean, it's very, very meticulous. And I'd say the most superstitious thing I do is probably I never, ever wear a mouth guard during practice. I always get it about 30 seconds before kickoff. That's just my thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so I get dressed. The last song I listen to before every game is Big Empty by Stone Temple Pilots. Just my go-to. Just gets me in the mood.
How long has that been going on? How long has that been the final song?
Since last year.
Okay.
So 2 years, I guess.
But if something does happen and it gets out of whack for you, do you feel like
I'll fix it? I'll fix it. It has to be in my order.
That's so. Do you play other sports too?
Well, freshman and sophomore year I ran track, and then football junior year I stress fractured my back, and so I couldn't do any sports. I just did rehab, and then this year I'm looking to play rugby.
Okay, are you the same in your other sports too? Then, do you have to have a routine to get ready?
I'm a creature of habit. I would say I'm a very routine person.
Do you have any teams, college or professional, that you're a fan of?
Not really, actually. I love sports, but you'll never see me rooting for a team unless I'm there.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite athlete? Anybody that you've kind of looked up to?
Oh, Johnny Manziel.
Okay.
Love Johnny football.
What made you love? Because I was a big Johnny Manziel fan too. What made you?
He's just a baller. Guy can just ball.
But there's nobody like that today. No current players that you look like as just ballers.
No. No, I just love Johnny football.
You don't want to take the same path as him though. From here on out, that's
probably not.
That'd be good for you. All right, what's your favorite class here at school?
Favorite class? Well, my favorite subject is English, so I'd probably I'm really enjoying my English class right now. We're learning about poetry. I like poetry.
Okay, favorite color?
Purple.
Finally, somebody finally said purple. You're the first person all year that said purple.
I love purple.
I would think that at some point we'd get some of those. Favorite animal?
Favorite animal? What animal would I want to be?
Well, you can do both.
All right. Favorite animal? I don't know. There's some good animals. I really like the mongoose.
Okay.
It's a little feisty, can kill snakes. If I could be any animal, probably the blue whale.
The blue whale. Why the blue whale?
I'm not a big guy, but I think it'd be fun to be that big.
Just in the water all the time.
I love the water.
Okay, that works then. Your favorite food?
Oh, gosh. Steak or sushi. It's kind of basic, but I do like some sushi.
Okay, on the steak side of things, how do you want it cooked?
Medium rare.
Okay, good.
For a burger, I can get around medium, but typically medium rare.
See, there's a lot of you guys that are good on this thing, but I still go back to Will J. Mason. He wants it well done, and I just can't get over that. I'll never get over that. Favorite holiday?
Halloween. Oh my God, I love Halloween. This is my week.
Why Halloween? Just the candy?
I love fall. I'm not a big fan of the cold, so I love this weather. It's a little spitty outside, a little nippy. Candy's a reason, but I just love this. I just love the whole ambiance around it.
Okay, so what's your favorite candy then? If you're getting candy, what do you hope you're getting?
I love Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Over a chocolate, any of that? Okay. Your favorite musical artist?
Deftones.
Okay. What app do you spend the most time on?
Probably Instagram.
Okay.
Not proud of it.
You posting a lot on there? Or?
No, I'm not huge on, I'm not very active on social media. I post here and there, but I'm probably on Snapchat or Instagram the most.
Do you have a nickname?
I mean, it depends on who you ask. Some people call me the Professor.
The Professor.
Yeah.
Where did that start from?
It started a while ago. Me and my buddy Quinn and Kale, we just started it. It's a long inside joke.
Okay, all right. Do you if you're somewhere and somebody says, "Hey, Professor,"
I'll snap my head around.
You do. Okay, you respond to that.
It's also yeah.
If you could have any car, what would you drive?
Probably probably a Jeep like Rubicon.
Okay.
Kind of like blacked out,
Yep.
little lift.
Any special talents?
I can walk on my toes.
Like
Curl up my toes and walk on
not
them.
like tippy toe.
Oh,
no. Like
I
curl
up
them
my
underneath and walk on them.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish we could make that happen here, but that wouldn't work in this setting. I would love to see that. That'd be great. All right, what brought you to CBHS? How'd you end up here?
Well, I had two brothers that went here, but I wouldn't say it was like 100% that I was going here. I definitely had some freedom, but I went to St. Dominic, and it's a huge feeder school, so you could say I was supposed to go here, but I would say that it's just everything. It was I was raised as a brother's boy.
Mm-hmm. And what has the time here, your 4 years here, what's it meant to you?
It's priceless. It's meant more than anything I could even elucidate. Words cannot express gratitude, like the gratitude I have for the teachers, the coaches, the administration, my friends. They have made the last 4 years something that is out of this world.
It is. I mean, it's a forever thing.
It is.
Brothers forever, right?
It is.
Yeah, well, Elliot, certainly appreciate your time. Best of luck in your future as well, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That is Elliot Shaw, our weekly player interview. We've got second half action coming up in this regular season finale. This is Christian Brothers High School Football.